Hi, in this video, we'll walk you through the steps of adding a new employee to your TA software, as well as how to install and use the clock-in device. Adding an employee. On the Home tab, click Add Employee. We now enter all the relevant employee information. Fill in the employee ID. This should be the same ID used in the payroll software. If you do not have this info available, you can create a temporary ID. This should be replaced as soon as you can get access to the employee's payroll ID. If this employee does not have an ID number yet, you can create an ID number right here. Click Next Available ID and the system will generate it automatically. You can also input your own custom number, or you can select the drop-down and insert a number to start from. The system will automatically give you the next available number after the number you inputted. Make sure the Clock ID checkbox is checked off, and the Clock ID field will populate as you add in the employee ID. If the employee is added without a Clock ID in the employee's name, it will not be sent to the clock. We can now input the employee's first and last name. You can input any other information if it's available to you. However, the system will allow you to continue without them. If your facility has a facility level, click on the labor level and select the facility. The next column refers to the employment information section. You can input the information here as per the employee's work agreement. For a simple workaround, you can copy an existing employee setting. Press Cancel and choose an employee from the sidebar. Choose someone with the same employment settings as the new employee. Select Add Employee to open a new employee dialog box. Now you have the option to click Copy Settings from Currently Selected Employee. You can input the employee ID, name, and other info as discussed previously. Click Add, and the employee is now successfully added to the TA software. Now that the employee is added to the system, it's time to set up the clock. Installing the device. You will need a drill and wall mounting screws. Decide where you'd like to install the device, preferably at the entranceway so the employee can punch in as soon as they enter. Attach the mounting template sticker to the wall and drill holes according to the mounting paper. Fix the backplate on the wall using wall mounting screws. Run power and Ethernet wire adapter through the wall. Attach Ethernet and power wires to the clock, like this. You can now attach the device to the backplate. Fasten the device to the backplate with a security screw. Remove the sticker covering the fingerprint scanner. Now your device is installed and ready to be set up. Logging in as a supervisor. Click on the drop-down menu to log in. The system will need you to verify your ID and password. Click on the keyboard icon and input your user ID. Then input your password. Click the OK button. You can now click on User Management to set the employee up. Click on All Users. Do not click on Add User. We only add users through the TA software, and that is linked to this clock-in system. Adding a user directly in the clock-in system will not communicate that info back to the TA software. You can now click on Fingerprint. Select the finger the employee would like to use and have them put their finger on the touch key below. You can also click on Face to set up face recognition for the employee. Once you set this up, your employee can simply enter the facility and clock in. The employee can use a password or PIN number, a card, face recognition, palm recognition, or their fingerprint, depending on what was set up and their preferences. For additional questions, please feel free to reach out to our support team at 914-777-2121 or email us at support@sbvwm.com.